Okay. Here comes the gotcha segment of the stream. Selectable agent. Okay. So, before we continue, I'm going to go ahead and pause this, put a mark. This is where our boy, Mr. Pokey, comes in. Because I like to react to him speaking up about this. Or rather, not Mr. Pokey. The man himself.
Is releasing right now, and I got early access to play it on my Twitch.
Here you go. The man himself. Alright. Speak up, Baldy.
And I'm live right now. EO put out a video called "Which 5-star character to choose for free in Zenless Zone Zero." Can you even do that?
Greats. Nekomata, Rena, and Lycon. These are the 6.
Actually, let's react to econs.
She is going to cut away 25% of their HP, and that's huge. But going into Nekomata specifically, Nekomata has something that I showed off during my streams a couple times for both CBT 2 and 3, which is, I don't have a name for it, but it's basically, let's get into it. First up, we're going to talk about Soldier 11, who for some of you may seem like an upgraded Ambi or a fire version of Ambi, but I promise you she's not. This character has fast attacks and some pretty incredible damage when you know what you're doing with her. Now, obviously, you could use her skill and then just mash slash, which is going to be your fire suppression. This is going to be able to give you a little bit of a boost. And by a little bit, I mean a decent amount. You're going to be getting anywhere between 3 to 6.
I just realized I'm pressing R1. But I use R1 for dashing. Maybe if I switch dash to R1, but the X will be the switch. That might be the most interesting button I'll ever do.
6% of a damage
because they don't jump in
increase,
this game. Because they don't jump in this game.
A bunch of stacks on top of it, and then from the beta, this lasted around 10 seconds, give or take. So it's a little bit tricky to get the timing down. But what's really cool about Soldier 11 is that she's actually more of a fighting game character than she is a mashing character.
Well, shit.
If you use her basic attack, you can actually trigger her skill without using any energy. Now, this is huge for a lot of players like myself who are pretty much good at just timing the button presses or timing the keys, whatever it is that you want to do. And so TLDR, you can basically get all the damage that you would get from her skill or ultimate after basic attacks, the enhanced version of that, just by timing her basic attacks correctly, therefore saving your energy for other characters or for even herself.
Can I argue she could be like Tao Chi in Wuthering Waves too?
And then you can use
where she's very tactical and you gotta hit her buttons right.
That when you want to switch out, switch in, and get big dick slashes. Now, as of right now, a lot of her kit is based around self-buffing mechanics. Use fire suppression and you get a 35% attack.
She may be good for the long run, but I don't think she's worth pulling yet. So I will go ahead and skip to the next person.
Choose. Next up, we have Colada, who honestly was tied for first for me for a little bit of time until I did more testing and figuring things out and really looking at the footage and kit. Colada is one of those characters that has some insane days build up when paired up with Ben, but when she's by herself, her days is still as strong. Or maybe not still just as strong, but it's around there. Basically, when you pair up Ben and Colada, who's free, by the way, Ben, not Colada, she gets an over 600% multiplier towards days, which is huge. Along with being the shortest character in the game, she also has short, simple, and powerful combos that you cannot mess up. I mean, literally, it's 4 hits. If you somehow mess up 4 hits, we might need to take you off the sticks. Colada is also one of, if not the second strongest dazer in the game. At one point, she was the first, but I have some information that I'll share later on in the video, which kind of defeats that now. But she's amazing at being a flex stun character for a number of teams. What I mean by that is that you build up the days. Certain characters are proficient at doing that. These are your stun characters. Usually they have like a hammer next to their icon or their name, something like that. And so these type of characters are going to be what you want on the team to help build up that days meter really quickly so that you can get the stun multiplier, get a lot more damage percent going on, and then get your full combos activated, because when the enemy is dazed, they cannot move. That's also how you get your chain attack started. And specifically in Colada's case, not only being able to give herself energy when she uses her EX special attacks, but her chain attack is also huge. Her quick assist attacks are also pretty big on giving her energy as well as more days. And just like other days characters in the game, anything with stun multipliers, she's going to be able to help you increase how you're getting to that point. Not to mention that her W engine is one of the best, if not the best, standard W engine in the game. Now, unlike Soldier 11, Colada will not be buffing herself in the same manner. She's not going to give herself damage percent or attack percent or even fire defense reduction or penetration, whatever it is. She doesn't do those type of things. Colada basically increases the days that she deals. and he's fluffy. Next up, we have Grace, baby girl. And honestly, Grace is probably one of, if not my favorite characters to play in the game. It's one of those things as a fighting game player where I like characters with movement. I like characters that have options, and I like things to be able to done on a high execution level so that I can sit there and pretend that I'm mashing buttons and I feel good about it. Grace is almost perfect for that. She's a high mobility character that stacks up Anomaly for free incredibly fast.
She's AoE. So we have Soldier 11, Coleta. That will be most. Soldier 11 seems like the more tactical play. Coleta seems to be the like fast paced, but focuses on days because he keeps saying days. Grace seems to be a giant AoE, so if you pair, she might pair well with a Billy. What about?
Is it snatches a certain percentage of the enemy's HP bar. It doesn't matter what the enemy is. So hypothetically, if Assault was always going to snatch 25% of X enemy, like let's say Nekomata always did Assault when she tricked.
You know what? I'm gonna go to recap. Sorry about that, guys.
Character. So overall, I'd say that I did a pretty round up job of giving you an explanation. I feel like this was really long, and I didn't intend for it to be really long. It's just that you guys can tell that I'm pretty passionate, and then I talk and study, and I know a lot. At least I feel like I know a lot about the game. So we kind of go from there. But to round it all up,
finish that Starbucks first before we end the video.
Lycan is the #1 character that I would say to go for, especially if you're going for Ellen.
Oh.
Now, a lot of these have variations. They differ depending on what you're going for.
He chose a furry. Let's go back.
Right. And then last but not least, we have Lycan. Now, Lycan was also the tie for first that I had when it comes to like the best character that I think you should be looking for when it comes to Zenless Zone Zero's 5-star standards. But honestly, it's still between Lycan and Rena. Like at first it was Lycan and Coleta.
Rena.
I think now it's Lycan and Rena. I have a lot more value in Rena than I do Coleta, but that's not to say that Coleta isn't like up there, right? Like all of these standard characters are so good that if you get one, you really have to hate the character. Me personally, I really don't like Coleta's gameplay, so if I got Coleta, I would want to reroll, and that's why I'm saying it.
Why does it feel like a Kocharo syndrome going on? Like it's always the male, like strong male characters getting like the recommendations. It might be a big ass coincidence too, but goddamn.
The way that I'm saying it, but I understand Coleta's value, but this isn't her panel anymore. This is about Lycan. Lycan has the best days combos in the game from what I've been able to do. Now, again, as a fighting game player, I'm looking for combos, I'm looking for meter buildup, meter management, and overall skill expression. Lycan has easy to use combos that are simple and effective, and they also have good variations. What I mean by that is he has the regular basic attacks, and then he has these hold or charged basic attacks, and those also happen to his skill. So now you're able to do mixtures of fast attack, fast attack, all slow attack, whatever the case may be. And you might be thinking like, what's the point of that? Like, why wouldn't you just use one or the other? And well, it's because they have different multipliers. Some of those kicks have higher damage values. Some of the kicks have higher days values. Some of the kicks start up faster, and most of the charge attacks start.
Okay, so back to the recap.
Let's say to go for, especially if you're going for Ellen. Now, a lot of these have variations. They differ depending on what you're going for. If you don't care about Ellen and you're saving up for Zhuyan, for instance, then none of these characters matter to you. However, if you are saving up for Zhuyan, I would 100% look at a stun character. So you probably still want to go for Lycan or even Coleta. Coleta is very strong. She's going to get the job done too. And then having your Ether on top of Burn for your disorders is a very strong combo. It really just depends on what you're looking for and who you want to play with. If you like.
Yeah. So as much as I want to understand the game a little better, I want to know who. How do you? Okay. When it comes to looks, I'm down for Grace or Coleta. In fact, Coleta was the one that was most impressed. And also, she reminds me of a certain Hololive VTuber. The meta seems to be going towards him, but the recommendation seems to be close to her as well. So, Heck, for the fun of it, right? Well, we get to try her out too. Let's go. Whew! Liking it. すげえ。After the second. Oh. Okay. Hold up. After an EX special attack. Okay. I guess that's how you do it. Hold up. 1, 2. Oh, damn!
まだ敵がいいんぞ。お。
Shit!
了解。行くぜ。ああ。おうよ。社長、手伝いに来た。はっ、ガード。ベン、一緒に行くぞ。まだまだ。
警告。脅威ユニットフォロー嵐札付き殴り矢を発見。対象は格闘術を駆使した表面突破を得意とします。長期戦を回避し速やかに決着をつけてください。
そこ違法工事。足元鳴らすぜ。
Get him. Back to you. As you know. Wait a minute. That is he is Kamina. He is Kamina. He uses a drill. I cannot just drop this game now. He has they have Kamina's fucking game. Are you fucking serious? Yo, I'm oh wait, 300 pulls. I'm guaranteed to get one of them. Oh wait, this is just like Honkai. Okay, sorry. Okay. The next stop is this boy. All right. So hold. Okay. Oh, hold this now. You hold buttons on this guy. Wow. Yes. Yes.
攻撃を続けましょうか。
Oh my gosh, she's a chainsaw girl. Ooh. Oh my god. Do it. Okay, I'm having too much fun with him. I should probably go first. Oh my god! I'm pulling for like on. Fuck that. Okay, try me. Ooh! Oh shit! Oh! That was so much fun. Ooh! Do it! I'm just holding buttons. I fucked up there. My bad. My god. My god. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm enjoying this. As much as I hate to say in comparison to everyone else, it's because of the team dynamic they have fucking here. They made it work with this guy. They fucking made it work with this guy. Okay, now I need to see how Grace does. I fucking need to see. Oh fuck, I'm sweating from just playing this game. I like her design. I'm giving her a chance just because of that. Press to accumulate zap. Yep, she's AoE. She has to pair with oh, just like that. Oh, that's it. That's all she is. Wait, you'll be proud. Pierce the heavens! Bring it back. I fucked up.
重装砲兵を検知、火力に切れ目がありません。正面突破は考えないでください。死角からの突撃をおすすめします。
Holy fuck.
行くぜ。
たっぷり遊んであげる。
Get him. Do it. Back to you. Just as fun. Wipe out. Yeah, no, they sold it. Yeah. I just need those answers. God, yeah, I'm enjoying it. Yeah. I'll try out the others later. Oh, Ellen's up. I mean, I get it. Oh God, Oh God, hold up. With here. Oh wait, I have like. Oh. Hold on. Two. How would it determine? This okay. I see it. Mark 2. Mark 3. I don't know. Charlie. Oh, is that the weapons? I think it's weapons. Going ride? Oh, okay. I guess it's the weapons. Okay. Oh, I got weapons. That's what that was. I got one more. I got one more in me. Once again. Okay. We got Ben bigger. Nothing else matters. We got Ben. Yes! We got Ben.